What up, everyone? Happy New Year. Happy back to school week. First week of January. I got a beard going. I'm feeling pretty tough and manly right here. But I just wanted to take this moment and introduce our coaching staff for the 2017 season. And I'm very excited and very lucky to have all these guys as part of my staff. They're with me for the last several years, and I think that's really the reason why this team is moving where it's going. So I'm very excited. I want to make sure they get some good billing. Obviously, I'm going to interview those folks so they could have their own words and probably say some funny, crazy stuff. But here we go. I just want to break down my staff. Excuse me as I itch my nose. First off the bat, we're going to go with Coach Tim. Coach Tim is our third base coach. He has a strong knowledge of the game, really passionate. Skips golf now. Unusual, but he skips golf now to be part of softball. He doesn't miss a beat. He's always there, ready to roll. His daughter's Liz, and their dynamic is amazing. I can't wait to document that throughout the season. But Tim is really, I go to him with situational ideas, just really bounce a lot of ideas off him. Sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't. But he's a great third base coach. He's funny. He's been more animated. The girls love him. And he's just a pleasure to have as part of this coaching staff. Next up, we're going to go Coach Tom. He's my pessimist, but he's our first base coach. He does a good job there for the most part. No, he's a great guy. He's been with me forever. He's very passionate about the game. Tells you how it is. Tells me what I don't want to hear. But that's what makes him great. That's what makes our coaching staff great. We have run a whole gamut of emotion. I'm at the one end where everything's possible. We have Tim right in the middle. Then we have Coach Tom at the back end saying nothing's possible. So you know what? We need everybody on our ship. I want to introduce Jeff McCaslin next. He is our bookkeeper, but he's much more than that. He's next to me on the bench. He's really like a bench coach, situational, bounces great ideas off my head. Tells me pretty much like robots, uses me as a puppet to kind of get me moving along. But he's really engaged in the game, very passionate, wants to throw the ball around the horn and make it out. So this year, Jeff, it's coming your way. Coach Chris, he is an interesting dude. I love the guy. He joined our staff 2 years ago. He is very knowledgeable about the game, very passionate about the game. He doesn't wear sleeves ever. He complains about the heat. But he tries to take my thunder as being a motivational coach. I don't like that. But he does most of our warm-ups, catches girls through stretching. He really kind of keeps them on track. So he does Coach Chris does a great job with our girls as well. So that's our staff. We have a lot of people throughout the season who will come in and help us out. We have the high school coaches as well, Coach Dennis Christopher, and Coach Masato, who works with our art program as well. So it's great. That's our staff. We'll let you hear them speak for themselves coming up, but I want to give you a quick intro of the coaches. First. Hey all, let's introduce to you those 13U Pomparog Panthers in no particular order, so please do not get bent out of shape if your name is last. It doesn't have any reflection as what I think of you or value as a player. Number one out of the gate, Morgan. Pitcher, center fielder, heart of a lion. Last year in Princeton, she pitched about 500 innings. No crying, no complaining, kept us in the games, kept us moving. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. She is a battler, she works hard, and she is a leader of our pitching staff. Love having her on our team. Great personality, great teammate, everything you would ask for in a softball player. Next up, Skylar, another great player, left fielder, some third base, maybe some right field, some center field. She's very versatile, hits the ball well. And from Skylar came from our rec program, not really understanding the game of softball to being one of our better players on the team and having the ability to really be an outstanding outfielder from this point through the rest of her softball career. Great player, works hard, love having her. Lisa is one of our versatile players. She plays right field, second base. She'll bat where you put her. Her bat this past December, we were playing indoors, crushing the ball. Hope to see that continue next week when we play up there in Fast Pitch Nation again. She works hard. She's a great person on the bench. Reminds me to call timeouts and do things like, coach is supposed to do with substitutions. Save my tail a few times. I think she just really enjoys the social aspect of having fun with her teammates, and that's the heart of this team. We need that. We need people to really want to love this team, and that's why all these girls are together, because they enjoy being with each other. That what makes us good. Meg, versatile player, second base, third base. You know, she'll probably play some outfield this year. She's been leading off for us most recently. You know, she has power. She's a big punch hitter. She works hard. You know, good attitude. Loves joking around. You know, gets down on herself a little bit when she struggles, but you know, we're going to work on that. She is a versatile aspect of this team, and we love having her. Emma, first base, catcher, you know, saves a lot of balls at first base. She does a really good job there. She really does. Good catcher, good backstop, throws people out, you know, hits with power, hits with good average, you know, good personality, loves the game, never misses a beat, you know, will play through injury. You know, we love having that type of attitude on our team. Excuse me as I scratch my nose. Lucy just made a return from a year off, so she played with us this past fall. Very good backstop, great catcher. She'll play first base, play some outfield, you know, move her around. She's super athletic. She's fast, got good hands. You know, we're going to shorten that bat swing up a little bit so she's going to start crushing the ball. And good speed and good attitude, and awesome having her back on the team. Liz, our shortstop. I don't think there's a better shortstop out there. Honestly, don't. Liz is just, she gets every ball, makes every throw. She's super smart. You know, everything you want for in a shortstop. Her enthusiasm is second to none. Not really. She's kind of, we're going to work on her enthusiasticness. Enthusiasticness is not really a word, but this is not English class. It's softball. Stinks. Where are we here in the list? Stewie, coming straight from Fairfield, Connecticut. Our longest driver, but we love her, man. She doesn't shut up ever, but she is phenomenal. I just love everything. I learn things from her. She's the smartest kid I ever met in my life. The smartest. And that translates right to the softball field. Great pitcher. She'll fool many of these older 14U teams, but her changeup is devastating. I mean, knee buckling, great outfielder, good second baseman, hits the ball well, slides. Her personality fits right in with the team. The girls love her. And she's great to have on the team. Love it. Grace, another new player as well, joined us this past fall. She's been playing competitive softball forever. You know, she's a great pitcher. She is a dynamic batter. She hits the ball to all fields. She's fast, understands the game. You know, I think she really enjoys being with the girls here, and it's awesome to have that because she fits right in. She doesn't have to be a superstar anymore. She can just fit in with the girls, play, have fun, and embrace Panther Nation. She had a tough fall. She was a little banged up her thumb a little bit, but I am looking forward to which she's going to bring to this team this year. I think she's going to have an awesome year. I really do. Maddie, playing up. She is a catcher, right fielder. Quickest hands I've ever seen. When she plays right field, the ball gets hit to her. It's out of her glove to first base before I can even see the ball get to her glove. Super quick hands. Good attitude. She worked hard on her attitude this past year. She goofed around a little bit, and she understands that she wants to play part of a older team, that she needs to work hard, and she's doing everything about that. She is working hard, hits with power, hits home runs, line drives. She's fast. She's awesome to have, and I think she's a great asset to this team, and I'm so happy to have her. Ella is a power pitcher for sure, and when she's on, nobody's touching the ball. She throws super hard. Strongest arm I've ever seen. Hits the snot out of the ball as well. And the biggest thing I want to say about Ella is that she is probably one of my hardest workers this past fall. She saw that, you know, some playing time was going to be limited, possibly because of third base and whatnot, and she just worked, and then guess what? Showed coaches, hey, coach, stick it here, buddy. I'm going to work harder. Guess what? That's a great attitude. That's what I want. Keep on working, Ella. You're killing it, baby. You're killing it. Madeline, another girl from Newtown. Love to have her. She joined our team 2 years ago with her father as Coach Chris. She is, I don't know, for some reason, she gets every ball at second base. She stops the ball, makes her plays, makes her catches. She'll dive. She gets dirty, knows the game, good base runner, smart player, loves the game, and a great teammate. She really is. But the only thing I'll say about Maddie is as soon as the game is over, she is out here in the parking lot, tires burning, she's gone. But she is who she is. We love her. Happy to have her part of the team. She really makes our team whole. And I think that's the entire team. If I missed anybody, I sure do apologize. If not, that's it. Peace.